What's good, y'all? It's your boy Santo G. Back at it, like always, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect above all. I just wanted to touch on a little subject and share a little story with you guys, you know what I mean? For those who are not familiar with the politics as far as inside prison, you're not allowed to get down with a homie, you know what I'm saying? And by homie, I just mean another Southsider. You could see someone from the streets, rival hood, you know what I mean? Guys going at it on the streets. When it comes to inside prison behind them walls, you guys can't get down. It's a no hands policy. You know what I mean? You guys cannot fight each other. In there, it's pretty much we stick together. We stick together as far as in numbers, just as far as anything happens. We stick together. We protect each other, which is ironic. If you think about it in a way. But I just wanted to share a story with you guys as far as having a fucked up bunkie, having a fucked up celly. Um, I ended up getting into it. One of my cellies, we ended up getting down, and as a result of that, I ended up getting disciplined. You know, and it's the first and only time that that has happened to me. And till this day, in my eyes, I still think it was unjust because I was not the aggressor. I was not the aggressor of the situation. Um, my bunkie was just on one. He was all messed out, just on one, and I didn't know at the time. I was on the phone. I was downstairs on the phone talking, and I seen him go downstairs and get on the phone, and he's getting on the phone and he's calling a couple of times. I see him getting mad, and then he looks at me. I just remember I'm laughing because I don't remember who I was talking to at the time, but I just remember I was laughing, and he looked at me. He just looked at me like I was like, all right, whatever. Like he's tripping. Like, I knew he was on one. I knew he was getting high, so I was kind of staying away from him. But so I go upstairs. And I sit down on my bunk. I'm watching TV, and he's fucking with his antenna. And he's moving it towards my antenna. For those who don't know, two antennas like next to each other is just static. It's gonna create static, and it's just gonna fuck it up. So he was fucking on my TV. So I just let him know, like, hey G, like, don't move it so close to my shit. Like, you fucking up my signal, homie. And I guess he was already mad at the fact, like, in his head, he thought that I was on the phone with his girl because she wasn't answering and some fucking crazy shit. He was just lit, just fucking not all there, you know what I'm saying? Um, but so he tries to get rowdy, and I just told him, like, hey G, like, check game, like, I'm getting tired of all these little on one ass antics, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to relax on that shit. And then he calls me out. He's like, well, what's up, homie? Like, let's get down. Like what? All right, fuck it. What's up? Let him have it. You know what I'm saying? And they ended up bringing it to the homie's attention, and they ended up talking about it, right, or whatever. Long story short, they ended up DPing both of us. They ended up doing the 2-on-1 on both of us. So as a result of it, I ended up getting a cut on my eye, and I had a black eye. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep that shit 100 with you. I had a black eye, and I get on the phone the next day, and I'm talking to my carnal, and he tells me like, "Hey, bro, like I just booked a visit, fool, for Sunday." He's like, "My mom's is going, sister's going, like we all going, fool. We're gonna go see you." And it hurt me because I had to tell him like, "Nah, G, like, hey, look, like, you know what? Tell him nah, tell him we on lockdown, or tell him someone else is coming. Like I can't, not this weekend, fool. Wait another week or something. Wait till the black eye goes away. It was my canal, so I was able to tell him like, hey, you know what? I ended up getting into it. You know what I'm saying? Fool, why this shit happened, fool? And I don't want my see me like that. I don't want the last vision of me to be with a black guy, and I hadn't seen my family in years since like 2010, cause I had went out of state. I was out of state for 4 years, and then I ended up coming back. And then I ended up coming back, and then I ended up going to the shoe. I ended up catching a fucking knife case and shit. But that's besides the point. I hadn't seen them in a while, and because of that fucking black eye, because of that fucking situation, I couldn't see them, man. I ended up having to tell them, like, you know what, like, nah, don't come, man. And it had been years since I hadn't seen them. I didn't know when I was gonna see them again, and it hurt me to have to tell them no, And I know it hurt them too. I don't know if they took it wrong till this day, Like, I apologize, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just situation happened. I don't want y'all to see me like that, and I don't want y'all to worry, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping it 100. But yeah, man, it's just little situations that I've been through. Just wanted to share it with y'all, you know? I want to be a Debbie Downer or nothing like that. It's just wanted to share a real motherfucker story from a real motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? To y'all. And just, man, like, it was rough, It was rough. Because of that action right there, because of that one person, it caused me not to see my family for another 3, 4 years, man. Because I didn't see them till I ended up getting out. You know? They couldn't all make time like that. They gotta work, They got lives, Life goes on. Once you bust it, man, life goes on. Honestly, it's sad to say, but everyone around you, they got a life too. And I don't knock on no one for that. It's just a sad reality. Now that I'm out and I have my own family and I'm doing my own thing, I can see that now. And before it hurt, motherfucker was going through things at times. And but now I see things different and I see things a lot more clear. My mind's not polluted, my vision's not fogged, and man, you know, like always, unity, prosperity, and respect. You know, but yeah, man, if y'all have similar stories or whatever, man, tap in, man, comment, subscribe, man. All the views, subscribe, share. Share with your homeboy, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot more stories, man. I've been through some shit, man, and like I said, everything I say is not meant to glorify anything. It's just if you're feeling it, you're feeling it. If you're not, big ups. Keep it pushing, man. Get off my channel. You know what I'm saying? Like always, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate all the love, everyone tapping in with me, man. All the support. Like I said, this is for anybody, man. For anybody. You know? Not no one person in particular, you know what I'm saying? Not no one faction in particular. None of that shit, man. It's for everybody, man. You know what I mean? Tap in with your boy, like always. Unity, prosperity, and respect, man.